The science of morning routines. How to take control of your day. If your entire life were condensed into a single day, the early morning hours would represent infancy, your most vulnerable, unguarded state, heavily influenced by external factors. And just like infancy, how you handle your mornings will dictate the trajectory of the rest of your day. Upon waking, your brain is still in a transitional state, making rational decision-making challenging. If you want a productive morning that aligns with your goals, you need a structured routine, pre-planned and executed without second-guessing. The wake-up process. The science behind starting strong. Waking up is the first battle of the day. Most people sabotage themselves from the very beginning by using harsh, blaring alarms that jolt them awake like an emergency siren. Research from 2020 suggests that using a more melodic alarm, such as birdsong or a calming tune, can significantly reduce sleep inertia, that groggy, disoriented feeling upon waking. And then there's the snooze button, arguably one of the worst habits you can develop. When you hit snooze, you're not gaining restorative sleep. You're reinforcing a cycle of fragmented rest that confuses your circadian rhythm. Moreover, repeatedly waking up and checking the time induces unnecessary stress and anxiety. The solution? Train your mind to wake up at a consistent time and stick to it. One popular strategy is placing your alarm across the room to force movement. But let's be honest, this often results in stomping across the room in a fit of frustration. Instead, shift your mindset. Wakefulness should feel intentional, not forced. Programming your brain the night before, by visualizing your morning routine, can be far more effective. The myth of minimal sleep. Prioritize recovery. Forget the toxic productivity mantra that only fools sleep 8 hours. Sleep is non-negotiable. It is the foundation of cognitive function, immune defense, and metabolic regulation. Chronic sleep deprivation increases your risk of heart disease, cancer, and cognitive decline. It also disrupts hunger hormones, elevating ghrelin, which makes you hungry, while suppressing leptin, which signals fullness. If you're trying to maintain a healthy weight, skipping sleep is a self-sabotaging move. Light exposure, the key to circadian regulation. Morning light exposure is one of the most underrated biohacks for optimal function. Your body operates on a biological clock, and exposure to natural light within the first hour of waking sets the timer for your entire day. Not only does it help you wake up, but it also makes falling asleep 16 hours later significantly easier. If the sun isn't up yet, artificial bright light is the next best thing. Hydration and its immediate impact. You wake up dehydrated. Period. Overnight, you lose fluids through respiration and sweat. Even a 1–2% drop in hydration impairs cognitive performance and increases fatigue. Before reaching for coffee, drink water. Studies show that dehydration leads to headaches, sluggishness, and increased stress levels. Caffeine is a stimulant, but it can't replace fundamental hydration. Caffeine. The right timing matters. Drinking coffee immediately after waking up is a mistake. Your body naturally produces cortisol and adrenaline upon waking, hormones that promote alertness. Consuming caffeine too early reduces its effectiveness and may heighten anxiety. Wait at least 60–90 minutes before your first cup for maximum benefit. Morning movement. Exercise versus daily activity. While social media glorifies early morning workouts, the truth is, exercise timing is highly individual. If intense workouts feel unnatural in the morning, forcing them can be counterproductive. However, low-intensity movement, such as a brisk 10-minute walk, can provide an immediate boost in mood, energy, and metabolic function. Should you eat breakfast? Breakfast is optional. The myth that you must eat first thing in the morning has been debunked. If you're not hungry, don't force it. However, if you do eat, prioritize protein and fiber. Consuming only carbohydrates will spike blood sugar and lead to an inevitable crash. The worst offenders? Sugary cereals, pastries, and white bread. The psychology of a productive morning routines are often marketed as a secret to success. But let's be real. They won't make you a millionaire overnight. What they will do is set the tone for the rest of your day. Small, intentional habits compound over time. Want to take control of your mornings? Start by eliminating chaotic wake-ups, respecting your body's biological needs, and structuring your time with purpose. This isn't about aesthetic routines, it's about science-backed optimization. And if you're serious about change, don't just read this and move on. Implement. Track your mornings. Adjust. Master them. That's how transformation happens.